Hated them. They cut terribly. They messed up so much. So adorable. I don't want to open them because I am that kind of stationery enthusiast. Or maybe you are. I don't know. I don't know your life. Good morning. Good morning. So we are going to get started quickly today. There are quite a few things that I want to get done today, per usual. When have I ever started a video and not said those exact words? I need to switch it up. Let's start now. There are some things I want to get done today. Let's talk about what those things are. I think that works. I think that sounds good. So, one of the things I want to do is to make some more magnets. I don't spend a lot of time on magnets, mainly because I cannot find a good magnetic adhesive sheet. I used to use one. Maybe I'll put a little something in the atmosphere about what that used to look like, but I can't find them anymore. The few places I can find them, the markup is ridiculous. I think I told you about this before. So I moved on to a second option, which I'll also put some sort of photo here in the atmosphere. Hated them. They cut terribly. They messed up so much. Out of the 10 pieces, I think, that came in the pack, only maybe 7 of them I was able to actually use. And even that took me forever. So now we've moved on to these. They have pretty good reviews. They're from Expert Magnet, I guess. So we're going to use these, see how these go. I just need to find another sheet that works pretty well. That's one thing about running a small business, especially when you are making most or all of your items in-house, which is what I'm doing. I'm still making all of my products in-house. There is a lot of trial and error that you have to go through in order to figure out what material works best for you. And I have considered doing a video about what materials I use, but I don't even know if that's really going to be helpful to you because there's so many other factors. If you're not using the exact same printer I'm using with the exact same ink, with the exact same ink profile, with the exact same materials, I mean, hell, it might just be if the barometric pressure is too high in your area, it's just not going to come out the same way. So I'm still going back and forth with that to try to figure out if that's something that I'm going to do. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is that something you're interested in? Getting some sort of list of all the materials I use for all the different things? I don't know. It's whatever. A lot of the things that you have to do is just trial and error based on the printer you have, the cutter you have, just all of those things. So today we are doing a test with these Expert Magnet adhesive sheets, and I guess we'll see how that goes. Only because I have been disappointed in the past. I don't have high hopes, so I'm trying to keep my expectations low, real low, so that this the potential failure of this won't irritate me too badly. Let's go.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be way more patient. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is,
I'm sure you all know that whenever you introduce a new material to your Cricut, there's always a bit of a learning curve. with the last magnetic sheet that I used, the one that I already talked about earlier in this video that I absolutely hated, that last sheet, I could never get it to work. From beginning to end, it gave me the most trouble. And as I said before, most of the sheets just went into the trash because the Cricut just would not cooperate with it. These magnetic sheets, however, were great. I think I only had to redo my settings once or twice to really get a clean cut. But once I had that set up, it cut through everything pretty well with very little difficulty. There were a couple of times where I kind of had to hold the sheet down onto the Cricut mat in order to make sure that the cut was working as well as possible. But I think that had more to do with the fact that I didn't tape it down very well. And you could probably tell by the state of my mat that it is in horrible condition and it has no kind of stickiness to it whatsoever. So I think in the future, what I'll do is make sure I use a really sticky mat for these magnets, and I feel like I won't have any issues at all. So I'll leave the link to these magnets down below if you want to check it out to make any of your own magnetic products. And for now, I think I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's working pretty well. I'll let you know if that changes.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
I was tearing up my office studio space looking for something specific. Never found it. Do you know what I did find? All of these things that I bought, God knows how long ago, in order to up my product photography game and also my social media video game as well. Y'all have probably noticed that my primary brand color is like this orangey kind of something. I have no idea what the actual color is, but it's like an orange base. And I just opened a cabinet over here. That dumb cabinet right over there. Over there. A whole thing of things that I never open. Anyway, opened this cabinet and found all of these things and got excited all over again because I am taking this as a sign that I need to redo all of my product photography. As of right now, most of my product photography are mock-ups because that's how I started the business. And then I got a little lazy and a little busy and never really updated the way I was doing the photos. But I want real photos for all products, just not a few. So that is on the agenda for probably like the next 2 weeks because I have over 100 products. I'm definitely going to take my time with this. This isn't going to be something I try to crank out in a day or two. But let's look at a couple of these. Aren't these adorable? Little notebooks. Adorable. A keychain. For God knows what? Don't know, but it'll be cute in the back of my photos. You're not supposed to put a mirror in the whatever. This pen that I'm sure writes terribly, but again, looks cute. I think I might have already had these from back when I was thinking about adding tassels to bookmarks and immediately squashed that idea because I didn't like them. So these are cute. These are adorable. So adorable. I don't want to open them because I am that kind of stationery enthusiast. If it's too cute, I don't want to use it, but I'm going to get over that. I'm going to open these. I'm going to use them, especially, yeah, just like all of them. It's very nice looking. We're going to use them for photography purposes. This dry erase board. I don't think the color's being picked up well. There's that. And here's a couple of file folders of different colors, mainly using this orange one, I'm sure. And some more file folders, and it has different patterns here, mainly using these orange ones. So that's what I'm going to do. If I remember correctly, I think all of this was bought from the Target, like little dollar spot or whatever they call it. So very inexpensive, and I feel like there's quite a bit here that I can interchange and have photos for months and months and months and months that look different. So that's on the agenda for, we're going to say over the next 2 weeks. We're going to try to bump these out. But what I'm going to do right now is maybe do 1 or 2 reels, TikToks, YouTube shorts. Trying to be a little bit better about that. So I'm going to try to knock a couple of those out today. Fingers crossed. And we're going to use some of this stuff in the background to make it, to make this branding pop. All right, let's get to it. Making stickers has been my favorite part of the business lately. I'm not quite sure why stickers are my favorite. Maybe it has a lot to do with the fact that my sticker making process is pretty solid. I love my vinyl paper. The laminate is great. My settings with my Cricut are great when it comes to making stickers. I love my printer. Like, it's just so vibrant. My ink profile is perfect. Just everything is so good. Because my process is so solid, I think I like making stickers so much because I'm able to just zone out and kind of go on autopilot. I really like that aspect of it, that I know that I'm creating new things for my business and putting out some products that people really like without really having to stress a lot about the actual process. So no matter what, I think stickers is always going to have a very special place in my heart, not only because I am a bit of a sticker addict, of course, as most stationery shop owners are, but I think I just really love the process, and I'm just really proud of how far I've gotten in this process. Because when I first started, the sticker making was not my favorite. It wasn't at all. It never went well, but I'm just really glad about the place that I'm in when it comes to making stickers. It seems like a small thing, but when you own your own small business, you got to take your wins wherever you can take your wins. And I've decided that one of my major wins is that I feel as though that I am a pretty good sticker maker. And hopefully you've gotten to the point in your business that you feel that way about your own products as well. So late last night, I was looking at my website, bemoaning the fact that it doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing as I want it to, but being way too lazy to do anything about it. I realized that a bunch of new stickers that I supposedly dropped had never been added to the site. So I have been posting on Instagram, and I put some stickers into the shop that weren't even available online. I, for a couple of minutes, considered getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning and doing it immediately, and then realized that probably no one was shopping for stickers and stationery at 2 in the morning. Or maybe you are. I don't know. I don't know your life. But I decided to just do it first thing this morning. So that is what we're doing. Attempting to get these stickers up because apparently I don't know how to run a business very well. And now I have been attempting to sell stickers for a week now that you can't even buy anywhere online. Go me. Most of this week's vlog was about restocking a bunch of stuff in the retail shop where I currently vend. That's what most of the future vlogs are going to be as well. As I've mentioned in a previous vlog, I don't have any pop-up shops coming up until the fall. I really just have to let summer just kind of fizzle out first. It's just way too hot, and I've just decided that summer markets in 100-degree weather is not for me. So the next couple of vlogs, I'm going to try to switch it up, maybe delve into what some of my product making process is. I'm still thinking about maybe sharing some of the materials and printers and that sort of thing that I'm using. Just a lot of those kind of businessy kind of things that doesn't really have a lot to do with the production side of it. If y'all have any kind of suggestions about what kind of videos I can do before market season jumps back up again, let me know. I'm definitely down for any kind of suggestions. So leave a comment below if there's something that you'd like to see me make. As for now, though, I think that's going to wrap up this week's vlog. As always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you around somewhere. Bye.